Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, when I first spoke to you at the beginning of the trial, I told you that this case was about road rage, police egos, and the police officer's attempt to cover up misconduct. It is a fact that Wallman and Levy never identified themselves as police officers at the time where this whole incident could have been prevented, at the onset. Actively engaged in looking for a burglary suspect, they could have continued that particular activity. Had they informed Mr. Ramirez that they were police officers by use of their badges or their voice commands. They did not, and police egos played no small part. Was it beneath the officers to follow the use of force scale? Again, beginning with command, presence, and verbal orders. Ladies and gentlemen, they went from 0 to 60, and they used deadly force against Mr. Ramirez inappropriately. Wallman, who has a history of being a bully, and who has prior complaints against him for the use of excessive force, along with Levy, set the stage for this to occur. And ladies and gentlemen, they had the power to prevent it. They want you to believe that Ramirez, a left-handed person, stabbed Levy with a jackknife in his right hand, falls, and then has enough time to fold the knife back up. A jackknife, which, as you recall, had neither Ramirez's fingerprints nor any evidence of blood. No fingerprints, no blood. And ladies and gentlemen, that's not the only inconsistency that they want you to believe. You will recall Dr. Angris testifying that Ramirez was shot in the downward position of action, not as Wallman testified. You recall that Levy only received a butterfly patch, the equivalent of a Band-Aid, not an injury consistent with a violent thrust or stabbing. You recall that Officer Levy's jacket is missing, and that deprived us of the opportunity to analyze it. One of Officer Wallman and Levy's own fellow officers testified that they had enough room to continue moving, that they were not blocked in by Ramirez's vehicle, as they testified. You recall Ramirez's wife, may she rest in peace, saying that Ramirez doesn't speak Spanish, contrary to what Wallman and Levy say that Ramirez was shouting at them with. Ladies and gentlemen, you deserve an accurate version of the events, not inconsistencies. Now we're left with the aftermath. Ramirez is now a single father. This life-altering event, which could have been prevented by the city of Chicago, by Wallman and Levy, has greatly impaired his ability to continue his work as a carpenter. It has reduced his ability to earn, and it has substantially reduced his capacity to provide for his family, as he did before this event occurred. But again, ladies and gentlemen, we don't seek your sympathy. We don't seek your mercy. We seek justice. And justice requires that you find the city of Chicago and Officers Wallman and Levy civilly liable. Thank you very much.